Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Kansas City Royals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Eddie Aparicio, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
For the Royals, the left fielder number 25, John Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 on the ground to the left side. To his left, Jansen, and there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another full count offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Webb throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Jay Cleveland will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jay Cleveland. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
At the plate, Abraham Almonte. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Frank Jansen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Driver at second with 2 down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Sean Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sean Rivera.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Juan Molina. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
Digging in, Jim Rouse, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Rivera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Henry Webb.
So digging in now, Henry Webb, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
0-2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Over here.
So digging in now, Alex Gordon. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Gordon is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Shot to third. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Drew Butera will be next. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rouse will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9, Drew Butera.
Digging in, Drew Butera is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. High and deep to right center. Molina giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
In now is John Jay as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jay behind 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to hit, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and he is in there.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Molina. And the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Royals out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rodrigo Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rodrigo Chacin.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Come on, pitch it to the pressure.
The ball and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A rough start to the home third. There's one away.
The designated hitter, Napoleon Driver.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Napoleon Driver. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, James Cleveland.
Ready for another chance. Jay Cleveland. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Kansas City led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Danny Duffy earns the victory on the mound. Eddie Aparicio worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.